All right, gentlemen, in today's video, 55 tips in 5 minutes. You ready? Let's do it. Don't be afraid to spend good money on a foundation piece that's going to get you compliments every time you wear it. Don't be afraid to ask people if they've got clothing they don't want because they don't wear it. This jacket, yes, was given to me. Have a uniform. This is going to be clothing that sends the message you want to send that you can default to on a daily basis. When you start to invest in your interchangeable wardrobe and spend good money on shoes, you're going to have to make a tough decision to go brown or go black. Look at the shoes that you have a preference for and make your choice. Gym shoes are for the gym. Go to a jewelry store that sells luxury watches, and I want you to go in and try these watches on and make a decision for yourself whether or not this is something you would ever want to invest in. When you're traveling, you're going to have a layover. Try to stop at an airport with luxury shops. Some of these over in Zurich, over in Munich, have amazing stores that you can go in and look at these luxury goods. If you own over 100 watches, you are obsessed with watches, and there's no problem with that. Drink more water. You're going to look better, feel better, and you're less likely to have bad breath. Don't let a woman plan your outfits. A man should dress himself. Casual does not equal sloppy. Resist the urge to correct somebody's style, especially in public. If you really want to step up your look and get some compliments, try wearing a boutonniere. When you're getting ready in the morning, dress in a manner that you assume you're going to run into somebody important today. Heavyweight knitted sweaters will keep you warm, but they're casual and they're not the best for layering. Lightweight sweaters that fit close to the body, have a V-neck, are great for layering. Leverage the color gray. It's an interchangeable color that's going to go with a wide variety of different items in your wardrobe. Don't be afraid to bring in color, especially when it comes to sweaters. When it comes to sweaters, cotton is going to be the least expensive and the easiest to take care of because you can throw it in the wash. Wool is going to be more expensive, harder to take care of, but it's going to do a better job of keeping you warm. Don't be afraid to buy specialty products for your body, especially your skin. So let's say you shave, you deal with irritation. Well, make sure you get an aftershave that has a bit of antiseptic in it so you don't deal with the irritation and you definitely do not get an infection. Let's say, okay, you've got rash on your face. You just get red spots after popping out of the pool. They get something specifically for your face. But if you've got an issue with your hands, then get a moisturizer for it. You got cracked hands, you want to deal with that. You want something that's going to last a bit longer. Now, if you've got cracked lips, you want to use something natural like beeswax, but don't be afraid to carry around a few little cases of lip balm that's going to help you out. When you're getting dressed in the morning, you want to put on sunblock. Currently using a disposable, try upgrading to a safety razor. Already mastered the safety razor? Well, try a cutthroat razor and have some fun. Using a shaving cream that comes out of a can, notice it has propane in it. Throw this out. So what to use? Try shaving soap and make your own lather. Too lazy for that? Then get something that comes out of a tube with no propellant. If you don't own a nose and hair trimmer, you need to get one and use it. And don't be afraid to spend a little bit of money on a good grooming kit. Have a time every week that you actually use your grooming kit. Upgrade to an electric toothbrush. Honestly, there's no comparison. This is so much better for taking care of your teeth. Own more than one hairbrush. Nothing wrong with having a paddle brush and a styling brush. Own more than one comb. It can make a big difference when you're parting and styling your hair. Experiment with hair products. Not only try pomades or putties or waxes, but also try from different brands. Learn how to apply fragrance. Spraying and then walking into the cloud, guys, that's not how it's done. Every man should carry a nice pen. Tactical pens are stylish and useful. Never wear a backpack with a suit, it's going to damage the shoulders. In general, backpacks are for kids. A man should invest in a nice professional briefcase. If you want to keep your backpack, go for it, but upgrade it to something more professional. So when I travel, I have a lot of electronic devices and I have a lot of cords that I could take. I go for the shorter ones. I make sure that they both transfer information and they charge the device, so I'm testing them before, but I leave a lot of these at home. Where do I put all this so it doesn't get lost? Boom, those extra cases you never use, this is where you recycle them. So for your glasses that you never use, or maybe just a simple white pouch that you don't even know where this came from, but it's in your room, use this to keep your cords in check when you travel. So when I travel, I take expensive cameras and I have specialty cases for them, but I don't use these when I'm traveling. Instead, I use extra underwear. I use an extra shirt. So in the case they were to lose my luggage, I've got the extra underwear, I've got the extra shirt, and this does a good job actually protecting my cameras. So when I travel, I've always got food with me. I try to take items which can last a long time, which can get smashed. If you're traveling with kids and you don't have food when they're hungry, you are in for a world of pain. Tissues, wet wipes, an old school handkerchief in your back pocket. Doesn't matter. When you sneeze, when there's a mess to clean up, you are going to thank me that you got one of these handy. So when I travel, I always take a small book with me, something I can read anywhere. And what I love about this, I don't need Wi-Fi. I always have a headset because sometimes there is someone next to you that will not shut up. So always use the headset as a universal signal of leave me alone. All right, Jen, so if you like this video, you're going to love this one. 101 style tips in less than 7 minutes, guys. Go check out this video. I'm going to link to it down in the description. There are no repeats. And if you want more information, I've got you covered over at realmenrealstyle.com. All that information, over 3,000 articles, organized actually very well. I've even got free courses. I've got free style consultations set up so that you can use these tools to become the man you know yourself to be. Guys, I've got all that for you over at realmenrealstyle.com. That's it, gents. Take care. I'll see you in the next video.